Hey, how you getting on? Today on Strange Hairless Man Does Strange Things with Guitar Speakers, I check out the Jensen Nighthawk. Right, the Nighthawk. I've been meaning to make this video for quite some time because I've had the speaker for a while and it's one of my personal favorites. I really like the sound of this. This is my favorite Jensen speaker. This Nighthawk is a little older. Jensen have since updated their speaker aesthetics. They have different labels, but I don't think that is a big issue. I'm going to do my usual spiel today by testing this guitar speaker, demoing it next to a Celestion Vintage 30. And if you're new to my channel, this is how I demo speakers. I play a few sloppy riffs with some of my guitars through one of my amps, going into this Marshall 1960 AV cab next to me. On this side, I put a Celestion Vintage 30 in 8 ohms from the year 2000, one of my favorite Vintage 30s. It sounds very smooth and nice. Mic it up in the sweet spot. On this side, I put the speaker I'm demoing today. That is the Jensen Nighthawk. I mic both speakers up with Shure SM57s. The Celestion Vintage 30 gets mic'd up in a sweet spot to my ears, which is right where the dust cap meets the cone. That is about here on this cabinet. And the speaker I'm demoing gets mic'd up in the same relative position at first. So the same distance from the center of the speaker to the center of the SM57. But if that speaker has a different sweet spot to my ears, I move the Shure SM57 to that sweet spot position later in the video. And to further help you assess if the speaker I'm demoing is for you, I give you some free IRs to download and test at home. One for the sweet spot on the Celestion Vintage 30, and however many IRs I do mic positions of for the speaker I'm demoing. In this case, I couldn't really decide where the sweet spot is on the Jensen Nighthawk. It sounds very nice to me in the V30 sweet spot, but it also sounds nice a tiny bit further inside, so a little bit closer to the center of the speaker. So for that reason, you're going to get 2 IRs for the Nighthawk and 1 IR as usual for the Vintage 30. You'll be seeing some frequency and response graphs of the speakers on screen throughout the video, and those were made tremendously easier for me to make through Kreative Devices, who gave me a nice discount on one of their G16 notebooks, and that has sped up my process tremendously. And if you're looking for a PC or notebook for creative purposes, at a fantastic price point with great performance, look no further than Kreative Devices. Those guys are awesome. They're made by creative people for creative people, and they supported me a great deal. I'm very grateful for that. So check out Kreative Devices if you're looking for something like that. And that concludes the intro. I'm certain I've forgotten something, as usual, so I might squeeze something into the final thoughts section of the video, but for now, let's get to the playthrough. Right, time to move the mic a bit.
Looking back on all the time we spent together, you ought to know by now if you wanna be my lover, wanna be my lover.
Carried away there, sorry. I'm having a ball. I'm thinking I'll probably have enough riffs for now. Next up are the room sounds, and then I'll meet you for my final thoughts. Right, final thought time. I think I mentioned in the intro that this is one of my favorite speakers. It's my favorite Jensen, I think closely followed by the C12K2 that I haven't demoed yet on the channel, but I might still, because I like it a lot. It's not too dissimilar from the V30. In fact, spec-wise, it's the closest Jensen speaker to the Vintage 30. Ferrite magnet, 44mm voice coil, and same dust cap diameter. Usually Jensen go for the bigger dust caps. That's probably why I like it so much. It's somewhat familiar, but with its own distinctive notes. I mean, you could see it in the graphs. It was a bit more pokey at 5K, but at about 5.5K, it falls off just as steeply as the smooth Celestion Vintage 30. So the common Vintage 30 the common Vintage 30 that you will find on the used market will probably have a bit more 5 to 6K than the Jensen Nighthawk. So what's more to say? Yeah, tell me in the comments how you like the Jensen Nighthawk. Check out the free IRs down below. If you want to support me, you can consider becoming a patron of mine. There will be a full IR pack of this speaker up there now as the video is released, and IR packs for every other speaker I've demoed on the channel so far. And that's quite a few. So there's bound to be hundreds of IRs up there just for $5 or €5, wherever you're from, a month. You can download them all. There's no restriction. I think you can access the backlog, whatever. Why am I doing this? Anyway, a different way to support me is to use my affiliate links down below. The Jensen Nighthawk is available at TubeAmp Doctor. I've got an affiliate link down there. Unfortunately, I think Tollman and Sweetwater don't have it, but if you want to buy something there and want to support me, consider clicking those links. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon. In the next speaker videos, I've got, stacks of speakers still to test. And I think I'll sprinkle in some amp videos and some test videos here and there. Again, thanks for watching and goodbye. Wow, that went unusually smooth.